Hi Aries, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I am doing a special message for you, and I am going to include letter tiles. I've practiced with them, and I found sometimes they can be really pretty on point, enough to where I wanted to use them in this reading. See what you think, okay? And no, I don't look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out some letters, and hopefully we get vowels. No, we might have to put them back if we don't get any vowels. Oh my gosh, I can't believe there are no vowels. Let me get a few more and see if we get any vowels. Oh, yay, we got vowels. Let me see if we can get one more. Yay, all right. And no, I don't look, okay? Anyway, what I'm going to do is try to make some words out of these. And if you'd like to participate, on your end, maybe you can see if you can create something that applies to you. And I'm going to see if what I create might apply to the message in some fashion. But I'm going to fast forward through this part, so it'll be a lot quicker because this is going to take me a couple of minutes. Okay? Alrighty. And please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. Right? Okay, let's see. Okay, give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I have two of them, and I'm debating on the two. One is this one, where it says thread, hint, and dad. Give me just another minute. Okay, voila. Here we go. There were several things. You had, believe it or not, quite a few letters that made up all kinds of words. And I was trying to find ones that made sense together, but also that might apply. So what I have here is dead tired. Hint. And what that would say to me is it's possible that you're doing something that's making you really tired. I mean, really, really tired. Okay? But let's go ahead and get some cards and see what we come up with. Apple. Temptation will test you. All right, and what do we have at the bottom? Cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Beautiful. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, let's get another one or two. No? Okay. We have dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. And at the bottom of the deck, purse. Pay attention to your finances. All right. Now let's go ahead and get a couple prism oracles. I do like this deck. They are definitely short and to the point. All right, let's see what we get here. Flow. Let's get that over a little. So this can be saying you need to be in the flow with the universe, okay? When you're in a flow state, things go smooth, just like a river. And if you're not, it is harder to get accomplished what it is you want to get accomplished. Okay. And at the bottom here, you have faith. So this is saying you need to have faith and let things go with the flow. All right? So let's get some tarot and see what comes up here. And then we'll talk about this for a minute. And I'm just doing this in a really relaxed manner, just so I let you know. This is just kind of like friends hanging out, right? So I'm not being formal in any way. Beautiful. This is saying that you are moving on to your happiness. Okay, let's get a few more cards. Beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune. Five of Wands. Ace of Swords. One more. No. Five of Swords. And the Empress. Beautiful. In a few minutes, we're going to get some cards from the universe, but let's talk about this first, okay? And we'll close it out with a charm. You have the Six of Swords, which talks about you moving to your happiness. You're closing something out and going to where your happiness is. You have the Wheel of Fortune, and that's saying that a fortunate new beginning is coming in for you. There's going to be a lot of happiness. And you have the Five of Wands, which can be competition, training, something like that. And to me, whichever it is, I always envision you as being this person right here at the top. You know, this is you reaching your goal. And a new beginning. The Ace of Swords is clear thinking, you know, starting to use your wisdom. But the biggest part for me is you're beginning to see clearly and things are starting to fit together. And now here you have the Five of Swords. And that is an argument. But in this deck, I can't help but see it's like this little bird's whispering something in your ear. Okay, it's a challenging energy. And I would say do not let that happen. It will not serve you. Now at the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress, which is a fabulous energy. She's like the Queen of Queens, right? She has happiness that flows into her, love that flows into her, abundance flows into her, and she is fertile with all of these ideas that she nurtures. So it's definitely an energy of receiving all these wonderful things. And she is quite powerful as well. So now let's look at this all together. Here I have tired, dead, and hint. So for me, that was like being dead tired and kind of refusing to acknowledge it, you know? So hints are being dropped. And it could be your body, your mind, something like that, saying, hey, make yourself a priority, okay? Take a break if you need a break. And over here, cobweb, you're protected from negative forces beyond your control. Okay, which is beautiful. Temptation will test you. Pay attention to your finances, and a distant friend is thinking of you. So all those, to me, could be minor. They don't have to be. But the big ones here, to me, there's something about you potentially being really tired and needing to address that, you know, making yourself a priority. And this over here is where you need to have faith in the universe. Let go of the challenging thoughts so your vibration will raise and you'll be in a flow state. When you're in a flow state, things happen that are good so much smoother and so much easier, much less conflict. And this dead tired could have to do potentially with conflict, competition, that sort of thing. Okay? And now this is saying that you are moving on to your happiness. Okay, you have 3 of your 6 cards, so half of your cards are a new beginning. Okay, 1 is Major Arcana. This is a brand new beginning, and this one's just saying that you are moving away from where you've been and going to your happiness. And you have 2 5s. This 5 is competition or training, and this one is where it's really challenging. And at the bottom of the deck you have a Major Arcana, the Empress, which is one of the most powerful cards there is. So the takeaways for me are you are going to have a new beginning. Okay? And you need to have faith in the universe, faith in yourself, in your higher self, your guardian angels. And you need to be able to let this energy go so you can raise your vibration and be more in a flow state so things will flow smoothly. Now, it does look like something is going to go very well for you because you have 3 new beginnings and the Empress, and you're protected. But this right here, if this is, close to what's going on, this is saying that whatever you have been doing is making you really tired. And something could be your higher self, your guardian angels, somebody, on the physical plane. But you're being left hints about, you need to make changes, you need to rest, you need to take a vacation, things like that. You're getting hints about this. All right? So let's see. I think we should get some clarification. Let's clarify this 5 of Swords. Knight of Swords. Okay. Let's get one more card to go with that. Excuse me. The King of Pentacles. Okay. It's not really saying what the issue is, but it is saying what to do about it. You're in this challenging energy, and it's like something's whispering in your ear, right? It's saying, get out of that quickly. The Knight of Swords, of course, has a goal that they're going for, and this is the fastest knight in the deck. And Swords energies, right here is Ace of Swords. Swords energies are using their wisdom and their clear thinking. But this one does go so fast that you need to make for sure you get all your T's crossed and I's dotted. Okay? But what it's saying is get out of this energy post haste. And if you do that, it's going to bring you in this wonderful King of Pentacles energy. And the King of Pentacles is a very caring energy, and it is the energy of having the Midas touch. And right here you have the Empress, filled with ideas that she nurtures. This King of Pentacles energy, when he has an idea and he works on it, that's where that Midas touch comes in. So here you have these 2 cards that make a beautiful union. The ideas, and being able to turn those ideas into something lucrative. Beautiful. Okay, now let's get a card for the 5 of Wands to see what that's about. well, we got two. You have the Eight of Wands, very fast moving, positive energies coming straight into you. And you have the Six of Cups, which is a card of nostalgia. It's having all these warm memories about the past, and it could be that somebody from your past is coming back into your life, and it could be that there's an idea, something you wanted to do that you're wanting to bring into the now. That might be what you are, if this is training, what you're training for. But regardless, very positive, fast-moving energy. And so you have two of the fastest cards in the deck. Yes, there are other fast cards, but these are very fast. So if this is a person, fine. Right here you have a distant friend that's thinking of you. But if this is an idea, something that you've wanted to do, that you're revisiting, right here you have the Empress. You couldn't ask for a better card. And the King of Pentacles, taking this idea and turning it into something lucrative, which is beautiful. Okay. Now let's get a card for the temptation that will test you. Ten of Wands. Okay, the Ten of Wands is where you're dropping all the burdens. So the way I see this is that you're going to be tempted to not drop the burdens. All right? There might be something where you feel you really need to stay in this energy that you're in. But to me, the Ten of Wands is an extremely good card because when you drop the burdens, you feel so light, so relieved. So this temptation might be saying, don't let go of those burdens, Don't listen to that, okay? Let's get a card for pay attention to your finances. The Hermit. I don't know if you'll be able to see that okay. I hope so. What the Hermit is telling you to do is go inside, go within, use your intuition to find the enlightenment that you're looking for, because that's where it exists. And in his little lantern or candle is the star energy. And star energy is letting you know that whatever it is you want to create, you can. It's like wishing upon a star. And it's also a card of healing. So if you need any healing from this, it is here for you. And also from this, it is here for you. Okay? Now let's go ahead and get a few cards from the universe to see if there's anything they'd like to share. Awesome. You have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands goes after her passion, whatever that may be. She's very attractive. She pulls these energies in towards her, right? And she goes for what she wants, and she's unafraid to speak up and be heard. So whatever her desire is, she's going for it. And, she's a pretty strong energy, so you get the feeling that, nope, I'm not going to get in her way, right? Okay, let's see what else. A Tower. I knew that was going to come in. I should have said that. Okay. And the reason I felt that is because you have this very fast energy, this very fast energy, and this is one of the other very fast energies. So that's why I thought it might very well come in. So this is the universe trying to tell you an abrupt change. Something is going to change quickly. So to me, this is definitely a positive tower. It's something that is going to change quickly for your benefit. But it is a quick change. So, so many cards. So be prepared for that, just in case. And we have a few cards here. Okay. Judgment. This is saying that you are going to rise up, which is beautiful, to the new you. The Lovers. Okay. It is possible that you might meet somebody during this time and have a romantic relationship. Or it could be saying you have a major decision. And so far, everything here has been, to me, about a major decision. Do you stay in this energy? Right? No. You go on to this beautiful energy that's going to be lucrative and filled with abundance. Here you have the Two of Cups. Now, that does say it's an unconditional love with another. So it can be romantic, and if that's the case, you have two cards of romance that are coming out right next to each other. But this can also say that it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be friendship, family. It could even be with your higher self, okay? And finally, you have the Ace of Cups. So this new beginning is going to be one that's very enlightening, as well as something that you totally love. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the Star card. And kind of like what I mentioned up here with the Hermit, the Star card is saying what it is that you really want, that you've been dreaming of, you can bring to life. It's like wishing upon a star and having it come true. And it's also healing. If, like say for example, this and this, if there's anything where you need to heal, it is here for you to help you do that very thing. Okay? So it looks like whatever challenges you've been going through, it's all changing. Because this card, which you cannot see anymore, is where you're going for your happiness, right? Here's Fortunate New Beginning. Here's a new beginning where you're thinking clearly. Here's one that you love. And here you have the Empress. I mean, you have beautiful cards. Okay, what a wonderful reading. Let's close this out with the charm. And I really hope this has helped. And thanks so much for spending time here with me. I really do appreciate it. Look at this. You have an angel. So here you have faith, and here you have flow. And here, kind of like this, you are protected during this time. Relax and go forward. Do be in the flow. You are protected. If you like this video, please give it a like, share, subscribe. If this was helpful to you, thank you so much. Have a great day. Much love. Bye.